Well, if you still want to argue further, then was it possible to baptize 3,000 by immersion in a day? Because in Acts 2:41, they that gladly received his word were circumcised. No, were baptized. Now, I want you to note, and the same day, the Lord is careful to include this word, and the same day, they were added unto them about 3,000 souls. Now, how do you immerse 3,000 persons in one day? How do they have this symbolic act of baptism, cleansing in the Old Testament? The practice is common, like, compare the Old Testament act, symbolic act of baptism, cleansing. What did Moses do? With the whole congregation before him. And Moses took half of the blood and put it in basins, and half of the blood he sprinkled on the altar, and he took the book of the covenant. So this is the making of the covenant, the renewal of the covenant reminder. It's a sign of the token of our covenantal sign. And he read to the audience of people, and he said, all that the Lord hath said we will do, and be obedient. And Moses took the blood and sprinkled it on the people, the congregation. He read to, read in the audience of the people. So he gathered the tribes. Now, how to do it? How to have this act of the sign of the covenant ratified? The people going through this symbolic cleansing. He sprinkled on the people. So he would sprinkle, all right? So some of them will be hit by it. It's symbolic. That is how they did it. So how did this happen? Acts 2:41. They understood this is how this symbolic act of the sign of the covenant is dispensed to a whole audience, all right? 3,000 people in one day. It would have been by sprinkling.